Hello friends, welcome to ProTalent, and this is our last module for 500 MCQ. These are 100 questions, and I'm sure you have enjoyed our mock CLAT. In mock CLAT, we try to put some good quality questions so that just before your exam, you get sort of revision. So we try to put questions in all areas which will give you a sort of revision for your further exam. So please, आप इस पर्टिकुलर एग्जाम के रिजल्ट के लिए वापस लॉग इन कर सकते हैं. लॉग इन करके यू गो टू द एनालिटिक्स सेक्शन, एंड इन एनालिटिक्स सेक्शन यू विल बी गेटिंग अ कंप्लीट रिव्यू ऑफ दिस पेपर. क्वेश्चन आंसर सॉल्यूशन के साथ मिलेंगे आपको. कुछ कुछ क्वेश्चन में सॉल्यूशन नहीं होगा बिकॉज देयर मे नॉट बी नेसेसरी, बट अदरवाइज यू विल बी गेटिंग everything there. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Do that. Okay, let me start. Here the quote says, opportunities don't happen, you create them. On 13th April, opportunities अपने आप नहीं आने वाली है. You have to create on that day. Whatever is the paper, don't have any negative mindset on that day. Be very positive. I'm sure you will be in a position to do wonders on that D-Day. Okay, let me start with the questions. Number one, who among the following has been appointed as new Director General of National Investigation Agency? For National Investigation Agency, the new Director General is Mr. Y.C. Modi. Number two, in the film Newton has been chosen to represent India in the best foreign language film on this Oscars. जिसने नहीं जीता, but anyway, the question is, who among the following is a director of the movie? He is Mr. Amit Masurkar. Question number 3, International Day for Preservation of Ozone Layer on September 16 is celebrated to commemorate signing of which protocol? It is called Montreal Protocol. Montreal Protocol is connected with this ozone layer. There is also one important, you can say, part which is related to Montreal, but there is something new changes are coming up called Marrakesh Treaty. Okay, Marrakesh Treaty, you have to tell me Marrakesh Treaty is for CFCs or HFCs. Okay, chlorofluorocarbon, hydrofluorocarbon. Number 4, indigenous people of Biafra was named as terrorist organization by which of the following African country recently? It is Nigeria. Number 5, which Asian country has released postage stamps to acknowledge the role played by yoga guru Vishnu Charan Ghosh? So it is done by Japan. जापान में इन्होंने काफी अच्छा कंट्रीब्यूशन किया था, and that is a purpose that he is being, you can say, acknowledged on a postage stamp. Number 6, which cleanliness drive was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi? It is called स्वच्छता ही सेवा. ठीक है, कर्म मतलब बापू को श्रद्धांजलि इज कर्मांजलि. दैट इज हाउ दे ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन. सेवा करके स्वच्छता करना चाहिए. Number 7, Kalawari is a Scorpion class submarine which was built under Project 75 and it is built by Naval Group of France. It is a Scorpion class submarine और उसका नाम कलवारी किस बेसिस के ऊपर पड़ा है? It is a tiger shark in Indian Ocean. On that ground, the name is this, Kalwari. Coming to number 8, achievement of which of the following Millennium Development Goal has been announced by Health Ministry recently? It is combating HIV/AIDS, malaria and TB. This is what we have done. I'm sure you know Millennium Development Goals have ended by 2015 and now they will be having SDG, that is Sustainable Development Goals. They will remain till 2013. Total 17 goals are there. Number 9, who among the following has won men's single title at the US Open Tennis 2017? It is won by Rafael Nadal. ठीक है, याद रखिएगा ये, this is very important one. Number 10, Hit Refresh is a book from which Indo-American CEO? It is by the CEO of Microsoft, Mr. Satya Nadella. Okay, so I'm sure you know Sundar Pichai is from Google. Okay, Indira Nui is a PepsiCo CEO. She's also now first independent woman director of ICC, that is International Cricketing Council. Number 11, which of the following public sector bank is issuing debit cards featuring a fictional character called private investigator called Mr. Feluda? Okay, this is very famous in West Bengal region, Feluda, and this is by UBI, United Bank of India. Number 12, India's foreign exchange reserve is climbing a good numbers, okay, and it has crossed a landmark in September 8, 2017. Which number? It has crossed $400 billion. This is very positive for India. Number 13, who among the following chief ministers was conferred 2017 Grand Prix Award at One World Award ceremony at Germany for his work in organic farming? Is Pawan Kumar Chamling. Sikkim has become the first organic state of our country. Okay, coming to number 14, who among the following Indian squash player reached the final of women's single event at 2017 HKFC International Hong Kong? It is, you can say, Joshna Chinnappa. Joshna Chinnappa has reached the final. Number 15, who among the following women's tennis player has released her autobiography called Unstoppable? My life so far. She is basically Maria Sharapova. She was banned for doping cases. She is basically from Russia. Coming to number 16, who among the following has won women's singles title at US Open Tennis 2017? It is, you can say, Sloane Stephens. Okay, sports के लिए याद रखिएगा that you have to work on all important, you can say, tournaments. Okay, so US Open is one of the very important tournament. Okay, coming to number 17, which of the following has launched pocket size printer called Sprocket? Okay, it is launched by HP. Hewlett Packard has launched pocket size printer, chota sa printer. Number, you can say, 18, the Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority PFRDA has raised upper age limit for joining national pension scheme from 60 to 65 years. That is very important numbers. Number 19, RBI has used which of the following machines to telling total number of demonetized 500 and 1000 rupee notes? It is called currency verification and processing system. Number 20, Hindi Divas is observed on which particular date? Every year it is observed on September 14. Coming to number 21, who among the following was selected for the first Lifetime Achievement Award, which is, you can say, instituted by Badminton Association of India, and it is won by Prakash Padukone. ठीक है, प्रकाश पादुकोण दीपिका पादुकोण के फादर, उनको ये लाइफ टाइम अचीवमेंट अवार्ड मिला है. Number 22, and he contributed a lot for, you can say, badminton. Okay, so that is how the idea is. So what is India's rank in 2017 human capital index of out of 130 countries, which is launched by Geneva based World Economic Forum? World Economic Forum every year at Davos, they carry out their, you can say, meeting, and where the head of the states are also participating. This year, after some around more than 20 years, Prime Minister of India participated it. Okay, so India का rank इसमें कितना है? 103. Coming to question number 23, India and Japan have decided to set up high-speed railway training institute at which of the following cities? In Gujarat, it is in Vadodara. Remember, bullet train is coming up between Ahmedabad and, you can say, Mumbai. It is passing from Gujarat, then it will go to Dadra Nagar Haveli, and then it will go to Maharashtra. So यूनियन टेरिटरी में से 2 किलोमीटर का उसका रास्ता है, वहां से वो पास करेगी, एंड इसके रिलेटेड जो भी यूनिवर्सिटी ट्रेनिंग या जो भी होता है, सो रिमेंबर दैट वडोदरा इज अ प्लेस जहां पे ये सब होता है. नंबर 24, डेवलपमेंटल ट्रायल्स ऑफ एंटी टैंक गाइडेड मिसाइल नाग वर कंप्लीटेड बाय DRDO few days before, and the target is कि नाग कितने दूर तक हिट कर सकता है. नाग has a capacity of hitting up to 7 kilometers. NASA's Cassini spacecraft, that's a very important spacecraft, okay, and it has ended its mission to probe which planet? It ended its mission by probing Saturn. उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव है Saturn को प्रोब करना. Question number 26. Who among the following was appointed the first special envoy for the oceans? Remember that it's a first special envoy for oceans by United Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Last year CLAT ने सवाल पूछा था. Antonio Guterres is a Secretary General, and before becoming Secretary General, he was holding which particular position? Okay, so such kind of very, you can say, important questions can be asked which are related to very specialized information. Here the name is Mr. Peter Thompson. Okay, Peter Thompson is a first special envoy for oceans. Number 27. Who among the following was named as Singapore's first female president recently? It is Halima Yacob is the first president of Singapore. Halima Yacob was in the news primarily because वहां की authorities ने ऐसा किया था that उनके जो opponent थे, he was not allowed to participate in the election on certain grounds. Again, and there were a lot of hue and cry took place. Okay, so that is what Halima Yacob is in the news. Okay, ये बिल्कुल याद रखिएगा. Number 28. Which of the following is China-Pakistan joint Air Force drill organized in China recently? Its name is Shaheen. Okay. Number 29. Which African country was in the news recently for abolishing a decade-old ban on Muslim women marrying non-Muslims? So it is Tunisia completed this ban. Tunisia में करीबन 2011 में एक प्रोटेस्ट चालू हुआ था. उस प्रोटेस्ट ने पूरे अरब एरिया में बिल्कुल एक तरीके की आग फैला दी. टूनिशिया का जो रिवॉल्ट था उसको नाम दिया गया था जास्मिन रिवॉल्यूशन, बिकॉज जास्मिन इज बेसिकली अ नेशनल फ्लावर ऑफ टूनिशिया. फिर टूनिशिया से वो स्प्रेड हुआ लीबिया, मुअम्मर गद्दाफी को लोगों ने वहां से हटा दिया. देन इट वेंट टू यू कैन से इजिप्ट, वहां पे होस्नि मुबारक को लोगों ने निकाल दिया. एंड वी हैव अ करंट प्रेसिडेंट who is elected is basically Abdel, you can say Fateh al-Sisi. He was army chief during that time. Okay, coming to question number, you can say 30. Who among the following is a founder and executive chairman of World Economic Forum? अभी हमने बात करी थी वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम की मीटिंग होती है डेवोस में. ओके, और मोदी साहब गए थे इस बार. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज वेरी मच इन द न्यूज. क्लॉस स्क्वैब is the name of the person. Question number 31. The troll system is being developed by DRDO to tackle what kind of enemies items? So it is primarily for landmines. Landmine को डिटेक्ट करने के लिए ये ट्रॉल सिस्टम बनाई जा रही है DRDO की तरफ से. 32. Which operation was launched by India to provide humanitarian assistance for the Rohingya refugees in Bangladesh? Its name is Operation Insaniyat. ठीक है. Question number 33. Noted legal expert Mr. Ram Jethmalani has announced his retirement from the profession of law, and he served as a law minister during the prime ministership of Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and he was possibly the youngest lawyer in our country. Okay, coming to question number 34. Who among the following former finance minister is the co-author of the book called The Future of Indian Economy, Past Reforms and Challenges? It is by Mr. Yashwant Sinha. Yashwant Sinha was in the news primarily. He resigned from BJP party. उनके जो बेटे हैं, ठीक है, he is still in a BJP party, and this book is talking about the reform related of Indian economy. Coming to question number 35. India's first advanced homeopathy virology lab was inaugurated at Kolkata. आयुष मिनिस्टर. सो प्लीज मुझे आयुष मिनिस्टर के नाम बताइएगा. कौन है आयुष मिनिस्टर, एंड मोर इंपॉर्टेंटली आयुष का फुल फॉर्म क्या है, प्लीज ये मुझे बताइएगा इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 36. इंडियाज फर्स्ट सेंटर फॉर एनिमल लॉ was established at which of the following place? It was established at Nalsar. That is what the answer is. This is a very important question to be asked this year. Coming to question number 37. Center has decided to grant citizenship to all Chakma Hajong refugees. They are living in the northern eastern part, and they had come from which of the neighboring country? They come from East Pakistan. ठीक है, 1960s के समय पे था, इसलिए बांग्लादेश नाम नहीं बनेगा. इट इज कॉल्ड ईस्ट पाकिस्तान. सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने सेंटर को डायरेक्ट किया है कि दे हैव टू बी गिवन सिटीजनशिप. दैट इज कॉल्ड चकमा हाजोंग रेफ्यूजीज. रिमेंबर this Chakmachong refugees, they were basically from, you can say, Bangladesh. This Bangladesh, that is East Pakistan, उसका कितने स्टेट के साथ इंडिया की बाउंड्री उसके साथ कनेक्ट होती है? सो प्लीज याद रखिएगा, टोटल 5 स्टेट्स, ठीक है, उसके साथ उसकी बाउंड्री कनेक्ट होती है. कमिंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 38, who among the following is a commander of Navy's INSV Tarini? INSV Tarini commander is Vartika Joshi, and they went from Panji to Australia, Fremantle, वहां से Littleton in New Zealand, from Littleton to, you can say, they went to Falk Island, which is in South America, and from there they went to Cape Town in Africa, and from there they came to Panji back. Okay, Vartika Joshi, it is all women, it is Navika Sagar Parikrama बोलते हैं इसको. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has become possibly the first wicket keeper in the world cricket to effect 100 stumpings in ODI. Okay, so Mahendra Singh Dhoni याद रखिएगा भैया. I'm sure that is what you will definitely remember. Haryana government is setting up world's first Ayush university and they are doing it at Kurukshetra. कुरुक्षेत्र में ये लोग पहली बार वहां पे बना रहा है. Question number 41, which country's birthplace is Mother Teresa? Mother Teresa was in the news because उनकी जो साड़ी है, ब्लू स्ट्राइप वाली साड़ी, उसको एक तरीके से ट्रेडमार्क मिला है. ट्रेडमार्क में आपको याद रखना है that ताजमहल होटल in Mumbai is the first you can say building which has got trademark of its own. ठीक है, so similarly Mother Teresa trademark उनकी साड़ी के लिए, and you have to tell me the name of Mother Teresa's organization and who is the head of, you can say, that organization today. Mother Teresa has been appointed as a saint. ठीक है, she is elevated as a sainthood. ठीक है, and she was basically from Macedonia. Question number 42, which is the highest ranked country on Basel Institute's anti-money laundering index? ठीक है, now which is highest rank means there the problem is large. ठीक है, there is a lot of problem happening there in terms of money laundering, and that country is Iran. Coming to question number 43, telecom regulator TRAI has come out with a proposal on M2M communication. M2M is machine to machine communication, and this machine to machine communication will have a separate 13 digit, you can say, number. जैसे अपना मोबाइल का 10 डिजिट नंबर होता है, वैसे मशीन टू मशीन कम्युनिकेशन के लिए 13 डिजिट का नंबर आएगा. ठीक है, कमिंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 44, who among the following returned from ISS, that is International Space Station, after creating a record for most spacewalks by a woman, and it is Peggy Whitson. Peggy Whitson, she has returned from ISS after completing, you can say, the record of most spacewalks by woman. Question number 45, how many North Indian states share the border with Myanmar and where Mr. Modi visited? म्यांमार के नए प्रेसिडेंट है, we talked about his name. ठीक है, म्यांमार के head of the state is basically Aung San Suu Kyi. She is a state councillor, but she cannot become the president. The problem is she has married to a British citizen, and according to their constitution, she cannot become now the president. Okay, ठीक है, and Myanmar is connected with how many state boundaries? It is 4. Remember Bangladesh 5. Again, number 46. Who among the following is the author of Barefoot to Boots, The Many Lives of Indian Football? It is released by, you can say, the author Novi Kapadia. Okay. 47. Which Pakistani bank's US operations were shut down with a fine of $225 million because of its failure to comply with the law related to money laundering and terrorist financing? And that bank is called Habib Bank. Okay. Coming to 48, which edition of BRICS Summit was organized in Xiamen, China in September 2017? It is 9th summit. Okay, it is 9th summit. BRICS is Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Okay, 5 कंट्री का एक एसोसिएशन है. ठीक है, करीबन 2005 से ये चालू हुए थे. More importantly, BRICS nation have their new bank called, you can say, New Development Bank. New Development Bank has headquarter in Beijing, while उनके जो पहले चेयरमैन है is from India, KV Kamath. Okay, so this is a bank which is one of the very important bank for this new group of countries. Coming to number 49, who has been appointed as a new ambassador of US to India? US की तरफ से इंडिया में Kenneth Juster is a new ambassador, and that he is from USA. and he is an ambassador to India. Number 50, which Mughal emperor was buried in Yangon, Myanmar? After 1857, सिपाही म्यूटिनी, जब पूरे इंडिया ने बहादुर शाह जफर को राजा घोषित किया और फिर ब्रिटिशरों ने लड़ाई करके उनको यहां से भगा दिया. ठीक है, ही लेफ्ट इंडिया एंड ही वेंट टू रंगून, म्यांमार, और वहां पे उनकी फाइनली डेथ हुई. इज बरीड देयर ओनली. सो आंसर इज बहादुर शाह जफर, द लास्ट मुगल एम्परर in our country. Coming to number 51, which of the following is a joint military exercise between armies of India and Nepal recently? It is, you can say, Operation Surya Kiran. याद रखेगा ये Operation Surya Kiran. Number 52, Indian government's energy efficiency services has launched Ujala. Ujala is basically a scheme for giving LED bulbs. Now this is being implemented in which of the following ASEAN countries? ASEAN is very much in the news this year. कोई ना कोई सवाल उसके मुताबिक आएगा. So answer is Malaysia. Number 53. During March 2018, Marshall Island announced to launch world's first legal tender, which is their cryptocurrency. उनकी cryptocurrency का नाम क्या है? Please बताइएगा. ठीक है. This is very important. And geographically, this country is part of which of the larger group of, we can say, island, which is called Micronesia. Coming to question number 54, India has been ranked 81st on annual global index of talent competitiveness, again, which was released on the first day of the 48th World Economic Forum की annual meeting Davos. ये हमने बात करी थी Davos. Which of the following country topped the list? It is Switzerland which has topped the list. Number 55. Which country has been placed at 81st position among 180 nations in the Global Corruption Perception Index? Remember, Global Corruption Perception Index is released by Transparency International. Okay, and that is basically India. Okay, so India is at 81st position, and possibly it is the worst offender in the Asia Pacific region. Number 56. According to UNICEF report released on February 20, 2018, which of the following country has the highest newborn mortality rate? Okay, highest newborn mortality rate in the world is there with Pakistan. Question number 57. According to the recent announcement made by Indian Army is sending some around 2,300 army personnel at South Sudan. South Sudan is a war-torn area जहाँ पे UN peacekeeping forces भेजे जा रहे हैं. South Sudan is developed from Sudan. Okay, ठीक है. Sudan का कैपिटल है खार्तूम, and South Sudan का कैपिटल मुझे बताइएगा, and who is the president in South Sudan. उनके ऊपर कुछ आरोप है, which is war time crime related आरोप है. Please बताइएगा. Answer is 2,300 here. And number 58. As per the news report on February 1, 2018, India joined Ashgabat Agreement, which envisages establishment of international transport and transit corridor in the Central Asia. Okay, so India has joined this. Pakistan was already there. The question is, this agreement was originally signed in 2011 and among the 4 founding members, and which of the following is not one of them? Pakistan is not one of them, while Iran, Oman, Turkmenistan, and the 4th one is what you need to tell me. Ashgabat is also capital of this Turkmenistan. Moving further, you can say question number 59. Who among the following was appointed as US Senate on January 24th as a chairman of Federal Reserve? Federal Reserve के जो chairman है is Mr. Jerome Powell. ठीक है, उसके पहले जो chairman थे वो थे Janet Yellen. Janet Yellen was the earlier chairman. ठीक है, and now we have Jerome Powell coming from January 24. Coming to question number 60. Recently, China has constructed an experimental air purifying tower called Xi'an Smoke Tower, okay, which is possibly a world's biggest air purifier with height of over few meters. And what is the number of meter of height it has? So it is basically 100-meter height. Coming to question number 61. It says recently which of the following countries joined hands with Nepal to offer their internet services and thereby ending India's monopoly. इंडिया की मोनोपोली इंटरनेट जो नेपाल में मिल रहा था उसको बैन कर दिया, and this is China. Question number 62. Recently, India has replaced which country to become second largest producer of mobile phone, and that is Vietnam. Okay, so ये याद रखिएगा. This is Vietnam. In one of the earlier video, there was some mistake here, so we have corrected it by putting it here. Question number 63. Vietnam's blank has been crowned as this year's Miss International Queen in Thailand as one of the world's top beauty pageant for transgender women, and that name is, you can say, Nguyen Huang Jiang. Question number 64. Recently, a court in Bangladesh capital Dhaka sentenced former Prime Minister Khalida Zia to jail. In what cases? Obviously, she was put behind the bar for corruption cases. तो उनके जो करंट प्राइम मिनिस्टर है, ठीक है, और इनका और ये मैडम की लड़ाई चलती रहती है. सो यू हैव टू टेल मी हु इज द प्रेसिडेंट एंड प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ बांग्लादेश. ढाका इज द कैपिटल एंड व्हाट इज द करेंसी ऑफ बांग्लादेश. प्लीज पुट दैट इनटू द कमेंट सेक्शन. करप्शन चार्जेस के ऊपर यहाँ पे काफी, क्योंकि ये न्यूज में था, बड़ी परेशानी हो गई बांग्लादेश में. Coming to question number 65. With which of the following countries India started the annual joint military exercise called Garud Shakti? Garud Shakti is what we started with Indonesia. Okay, Indonesia के साथ Garud Shakti. Coming to question number 66. Recently, which country proposed removal of two-term limit for their president? And this is China. And China ने दो term limit हटा दी है. So now Mr. Xi Jinping will be the lifetime president of China. Question number 67. On March 11, 2018, China's parliament removed two-term limit of president, paving the way for President Xi Jinping to rule indefinitely over the country. Now, in this particular decision, some around 2,963 delegates participated, and how many of them voted in favor of it? It is 2958. Okay, and that's a huge number. और बाकी जो बचे थे, they abstained, and 2 voted against that. Okay, moving further. Number 68. Recently, which of the following countries decided to make 15 years as a legal age of sexual consent following a public outcry over 2 cases of sex involving 11-year-old girl, and that is done by France. Again, काफी dispute हुआ था, काफी हल्ला हुआ था, and after that they have put in. Coming to question number 69. Recently, 114th meeting of Permanent Index Commission between India and Pakistan took place in which of the following city? It took place at New Delhi. Coming to question number 70. During February 2018, who became the first female Hindu lawmaker in Pakistan since 1947? When Pakistan gained independence from Britain in 1947, उसके बाद ये पहली बार female Hindu lawmaker. So it is Krishna Kumari. Coming to question number 71. During February 2018, world's tallest hotel, Gevora, which stands 356 meter, which was open where? It was opened at Dubai. Dubai में ये open हुई है. 72. During February 2018, India has been ranked at which number in the Global Corruption Perception Index? अभी हमने थोड़ी देर पहले बात करी थी, ऐसे याद रखना जरूरी है. 81. लास्ट ईयर इंडिया का रैंक था 79, जो भी 2 पॉइंट गिरकर 81 पे पहुंचे है. Number 73. Which Indian sports person has been named as flag bearer for Indian contingent in opening ceremony of Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast? So it is PV Sindhu has won this. Coming to 74. Zimbabwe cricket fired their captain, okay, that is Graham Kramer, along with the entire coaching staff, because they lost in ICC World Cup qualifier against United Arab Emirates. So they lost this qualifier by 3 runs. Okay. Number 75. Latest Australian ball tampering scandal put this Steve Smith and their vice captain David Warner again for how many months ban? It is total 12-month international ban on Australian cricket captain and vice captain David Warner. Again, number 76. Who among the following was on February 9, 2018 as appointed as the independent director of International Cricket Council? She is Indra Nooyi, chairman and CEO of PepsiCo. Okay, याद रखिएगा. Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, she is from Biocon. Shikha Sharma is from Axis Bank, but answer is Indra Nooyi. Coming to number 77. Who among the following was on 10th January 2018 has been appointed as the chef de mission for Indian contingent participating in 23rd Winter Olympic Games, which had taken place in Pyeongchang in South Korea. 2 लोग पार्टिसिपेट किए थे इंडिया में और उनके अंदर ये चीफ द मिशन थे मिस्टर हरजिंदर सिंह। ओके, याद रखिएगा ये नंबर 78। The 2018 Winter Olympics, officially known as 23rd Olympic Winter Games, took place from 9 to 25 February in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Okay, South Korea का capital is Seoul and Pyeongchang is the place where it took place. It's the coldest place where this Winter Olympics are being taken place. तो ये coldest place है जहाँ पे matches खेली जाती है। Number 79, Marit Jorgen became the most successful athlete in Winter Olympics history and he belongs to a country called Norway. Number 80, India's veteran pacer Jhulan Goswami added another figure to her illustrious, you can say, career. She is the first female cricketer to take 200 ODI wicket, and she achieved this feat against South Africa. Okay, so that is how the answer is. 81. Which of the following companies in February 2018 got audio-visual production rights of 11th IPL? It is, you can say, purchased by Star India. Number 82, who among the following was on January 31, 2018 honored with the Sahitya Akademi Bhasha Samman Award? It is Maghai writer Shesh Anand Madhukar. Maghai writer है ये, प्लीज याद रखिएगा ये। Number 83, who won Lawrence World Sportswoman of the Year Award? It is won by Serena Williams and it is जो Sportsman of the Year is, I'm sure you know that. So for the male member, please tell me this, okay? Number 84. Who among the following was conferred as Nari Shakti Puraskar 2017? Okay? Nari Shakti Puraskar is given to Justice Geeta Mittal. Okay? Justice Geeta Mittal got Nari Shakti Puraskar on 8th March on International Women's Day. Coming to number 85, India's Aadhaar won Best Emerging Technology Award and which took place at Dubai. दुबई में वर्ल्ड गवर्नमेंट समिट 2018 हुई थी और वहां पे इसको बेस्ट इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजी अवार्ड मिला था। नंबर 86, on March 2, 2018, who of the following actor politician has won Lifetime Achievement Award in 2018 for Political and Public Life Award in UK's Parliament Complex? It is given to Shatrughan Sinha. Number 87, recently, who has won Allen Border Medal and was named as Test Player of the Year award at Melbourne? It is given to Steve Smith. Mr. Virat Kohli has received the ODI Cricketer of the Year award. Okay, so answer is Steve Smith. Coming to number 88, UNESCO declared that art of weaving the Panama hat, which is Ecuador ka, it has been added to the list of intangible cultural heritage. Okay, जैसे इंडिया का कुंभ मेला is coming under intangible cultural heritage, and वैसे ही ये weaving that Panama hat. Coming to 89, the book How India Became Democratic, Citizenship and Making of Universal Franchise is written by Omid Sherry. Now coming to question number 90, that is, where was the first World Summit on Social Development? करीबन 1995 में हुआ था ये. It was UNESCO की हुई थी and that is called Copenhagen. Okay. Coming to question number 91, according to the recent report by New World Wealth Report, the richest city in India, it is Mumbai. Mumbai is the richest city. वर्ल्ड में 12th पोजीशन पे आती है. नंबर 92, प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र मोदी recently unveiled a mammoth 112 feet Lord Shiva, you can say, bust, and it was basically at Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore में उन्होंने ये किया था. Coming to number 93, March 2016, world's most expensive train station is coming up at, it is at New York. Okay. Coming to 94, what is India's rank in 2017 Sustainable Development Goal Index? And India's rank is 116th. Coming to question number 95, Billar on 4th May 2017 became first village which is called Book Village, and this is in which particular state? It is in Maharashtra. याद रखिएगा ये. Coming to number 96, length of Dhola Sadia Bridge, which is possibly the kind of, you can say, largest bridge in our country. What is the size of it? It is 9.15 kilometer long bridge. Okay. Number 97, first spice museum is being set up at which of the following place? ठीक है, spice museum, spices का बड़ा जगह, which is Kerala, and therefore answer is Kochi. Okay. Number 98, out of total 72 applicants for small finance bank, how many applicants have been issued लाइसेंस बाय आरबीआई, आरबीआई ने स्मॉल फाइनेंस बैंक 10 बैंकों को लाइसेंस दिया है, विच इज स्मॉल फाइनेंस बैंक, एयू स्मॉल फाइनेंस बैंक, आपने नाम सुना होगा, ठीक है, तो वैसे ये स्मॉल फाइनेंस बैंक है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 99, यूएसए एंड इजराइल हैव विड्रॉन देयर पार्टिसिपेशन फ्रॉम which of the following international body accusing it to be anti-Israel bias and they have removed themselves from UNESCO। उससे पहले एक और बार अमेरिका निकल चुका था 1993 में यूनेस्को से। दिस इज सेकेंड टाइम अमेरिका हैज रिमूव्ड आउट ऑफ यूनेस्को। एंड then we have question number 100. As a Krishna Sukti has been chosen for which of the prestigious award in 2017, that is called Gyanpith Award. Okay, that is Gyanpith Award 2017. So with this, we close this our 500 question module, and we are, you can say, very thankful to all of you for, you can say, sticking to this particular series and giving us a lot of positive word at the same time, telling us there are few kind of, you can say, wrong answers, but believe me, we have been trying to put a lot of efforts to prepare this kind of thing, and we are very happy that we are in a position to give you this with a lot of our hectic schedule. But anyway, your CLAT is coming up on 13th, and believe me, all of you must have prepared thoroughly well. And from our side, we wish you all the best. Remember one very important point for your CLAT exam. On the D-Day, do not allow any negative feeling to come in your mind. बिलीव मी, आप अगर अपने आप को काफी पॉजिटिव रखेंगे और आप ये सोचेंगे कि मैं इस एग्जाम में मैक्सिमम आउटपुट दूं, बिलीव मी, कोई आपको रोक नहीं पाएगा एलयू में एडमिशन लेने से। ठीक है, तो आप ही है जो आप अपने आप को मदद करेंगे, कोई और मदद नहीं कर पाएगा। सो कीप दैट पॉजिटिव थिंग इन माइंड। ठीक है, पेपर कैसा भी आए, डू नॉट प्रेडिक्ट द पेपर, डू नॉट जज द पेपर, जस्ट फोकस ऑन योर परफॉर्मेंस। आप अपने परफॉर्मेंस पे ध्यान दीजिए, आप अपने पास जो समय है उसमें से स्कोर मैक्सिमाइज करने पे ध्यान दीजिए, नहीं कि कोई और चीजों के बारे में चिंता करें। आई एम श्योर आप में से जिन जिन लोगों ने AILET की एग्जाम दी थी, अगर आपने थोड़ा पॉजिटिव सोच के एग्जाम दिया होता तो आपका जो भी स्कोर है उससे 2-3 मार्क्स एक्स्ट्रा आ सकते थे। ठीक है, पेपर कितना भी टफ हो पर आप ये लेने के काबिल बन सकते थे। तो मुझे लगता है कि आप क्लैट में भी यही माइंडसेट के साथ जाइए, एंड with the kind of support we have provided you, I think you'll be doing wonders in your CLAT exam. And with this, I wish all the best. It is from the entire team of ProTalent. We wish you all the very best for your CLAT exam. Pod के आना इस CLAT exam को, that is very important. Okay, all the best. Thank you very much.